Hi Richard, I'm just going to show you another tutorial on how the site's structured and how to make some changes, the simple ones. There's a front end and there's a back end. I'm going to show you the front end just as a real quick way to make some changes, just the little things. So I'll put a login box on the news page. So you click on the news page, and that'll open up a little login area. Which is here, admin login. I'm already logged in. You just use your username and password. You get into the back end for this. It's got a submitted an article area which you can use for testimonials and things if you want to. But the general idea is, once you're logged in, you go to a page, doesn't matter what page, there's a little edit article icon here. Edit article icon won't be there until you log in. So for instance, you go to your catering page. In its simplest form, this is the fastest way to make a quick change. Catering page, there's the edit article icon, click on that. And you'll have an editor appear on the front of the website. Quite a cool little feature for doing quick things. There's the name of the page. Don't go changing this. It's this is a feature for the search engines as well, and the navigation structures designed around it. If you need to change any of your titles, let me know. There's things I need to do in the back end. But what you do, there's your page. So you can drag it to make it bigger if you want to. You can drag it out. You can do all these sort of things. You can make a change to that page, and you can hit save. Cancel out. When you're ready, you can just save it and go to another page. Just say you want to change your light lunch menu. Click on that. You'll see the edit article there. Click on that. There's the structure of your page. The galleries, I'll show you these later. Don't mess with this bit of code. It'll take the gallery out. But each page is going to have its own gallery and a folder called sandwiches, and you can add stuff into the sandwiches folder. So we'll drag that out, and it's in tables, so we can make the gallery displayed on the side. But if you want to make a change to the price, you can just make that change and hit save. Once you've done that, go to your next page. I'll just cancel out. I don't make any changes. And from here you go to your light lunch menu. So every page which you can edit with the system will have edit article icon. The other side to this is these areas here you can't edit from the front. It's a bit more complex, and the forms and things which are on your contact page. These don't have that because they're a bit more complex. You need to let me know these sort of changes, because you throw out the code and the whole thing won't work. We'll go to the back end and I'll show you how the pages are structured. So we're in the Content Article Manager, and these are where all the pages in your site are situated, which I have shown you before, but just to give you a bit more of an idea. There's your categories. So if we want to go into the testimonials, we can click on testimonials. This is probably something you're going to want to add quite often. There's all the testimonials on your site so far. You can go to new. Make sure that the category testimonials is selected. If it's not, you'll need to select it, because the website will put the page into the category that you select here. So if it's a testimonial, it must go in testimonials. Give it a title. Put your content into this area. You can use some metadata if you want to. This is the description it's for the search engine. That's what the text is that you can read in a ranking index. Make 10, 11, 12 words just describing the page. I normally just take the first sentence of the page and add it into the meta description, and I don't worry about the keywords. They don't really mean anything anymore. You could put testimonial there if you want to, or catering testimonial, or wedding testimonial, but I wouldn't get too carried away with that one. And once you've done that, You've got your title, you selected your category, you put your content in here, you hit save. Let's do a test one to show you. Test, name of the page, tests. I would put test into here, and if you want to add an image you can, and then from that we'll make sure it's published, and we'll go save. Once that's saved and it's loaded, the alias, you can't have two of them, it's a search engine thing. So if it's a page, you'd call that test 2. There's always another page called test. Can't have the same title twice, so that's good. It's a good feature for the system, that. And then you go back to your website, you go to your testimonials, wherever they are, there we are, latest testimonials. Let that load up. My server's running a bit slow because I've got videos loading up everywhere. There you go, and there's your test. And there's the other test that it wouldn't let me do again because it's an unpublished article, which meaning it's in blue, so you can create articles in advance, have them unpublished, and publish them later. There's all your other testimonials I'll put in. There's the one we just created. So what I'll do is I'll go to unpublish, save that, go back to the website front page, click refresh again, then you'll see both of them will turn blue. They're both blue now, so they're both unpublished. So the public can't see that, but you know that you can go in there and add them in whenever you're ready, and turn them on whenever you're ready. You do little bits at a time. Close out of there. What I'll do is I'll show you the structure. So we'll go to the article manager. I always like to use the category area because the site, because you've got quite a large site really, all the pages are in categories. So I've set it up so you can structure it properly, so you'll know that uncategorized is these are the titles. You come with the testimonials here. These are the Ruse Club menus, you know, nibbles menus, catering menus. You know, just keep going through until you've got all of them are displayed there. So basically, if it's a menu for the Maruma, it'll be in here. If it's a menu for the Ruse Club Bistro menus, they'll be here. This is the easiest way to find things. Ruse Club function menus will be here, and that'll all display for you. You can go in and change them this way, rather than the front end. So there's two ways to do it. There's your function menu 1, so you can just click on that. And you can make some changes to this if you want to. I think you want to put some pricing in there later or something, you can do that. You can make changes and hit save. I'll just close out. In its simplest form, that's probably, you know, easy ways to change articles. There's another area for module manager. I might do a separate tutorial on that. But once you've logged in, I'll give you your admin details. Come straight into the article manager. Make your changes as you want to. If you're going to make big changes to a page and you're not 100% sure what you're doing, this is what you do. Let me know that you're doing it for a start so I can make a backup of the site just in case there's a bit of a muddle up. But if you're on a page and you're going to make a whole lot of changes to it, you're going to change the whole thing, just do a save as a copy. And what that's doing is just taking a backup of that page, so I can always fix it later. It's called Wedding Catering 2 now, and you can change that to your heart's content. And I'll show you what happens. Let's close that. So when the Ruse Club function menus, there's the Wedding Catering page, and there's the Wedding Catering 2. That's the backup. So we know that it's there if we need it. We'll just unpublish it. It's not assigned to any menu navigation, but we know that's unpublished. Publish, oh, you've got published item showing. And then you can go in and you can make your changes to the page. It's just a backup feature. Just do it that way and make it easier for you. I'll do some show you some module stuff and give you another tutorial on other bits and pieces. I'll do that now, and I'll load this one up. Thanks.